Well, let's see. It's 9:15 in the morning. I've been out here for about an hour just messing around, not doing nothing, just sort of metting around. And I've been metting with this, so we'll talk about that in just a second. Got a little progress made here. All right, so let's go over here and do the bad dad joke of the day. Look at the carburetors. And Tuesday, February 10, 2026, the bad dad joke of the day is, my wife says I'm the cheapest man in the world, but I'm not buying it. All right, that's cute. All right, so anyway. Okay. That'll do that. That's fine. Well, it's Tuesday, February 10. The client who owns this bike is coming by this morning with some of the parts he's ordered. That's kind of nice. They either came in quick or he found more parts. I've been messing with the bike this morning, just messing with it, just messing with it. I got the little ball, I'm not what to call, Paul grabber type guy. I got him in here, so he's in a nice, safe place. He won't fall out because I've got it set down to about first gear, and it won't fall out. So that's a safe place for it. I'm going to take all this off and put the cover on. I can do that. I've got the carburetors off. There was no crossover. I'll make a crossover. I've got the carbs off. The head mount, this is not stock. Somebody made this, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do up here as far as installing these springs. Anyway, we'll think about that later. Besides, it's out of my scope. Let's see, what else did I do this morning? I got the carbs off, and I'm going to go ahead and disassemble them. I've got the sump drained, and I've got the head steady off. The spring assembly that goes from here forward is gone, so we'll order that. I'll tell him to order that. I can turn the engine over by hand. That's a good thing. Let me get this. And I've got the plugs out, and I can that's good news. The engine is free. Okay, and if I try to turn it backwards, the sprag clutch engages. So that tells me that the sprag clutch is in there facing the right way. It can be put in backwards. Okay. Not sure about this guy. Until I put the other side of the tranny in, I'm not sure how he's going to go. And alternator wires, got room for them. Gonna make some oil lines. Spin the motor. It looks like there's a brand new oil filter down there. It's not dirty at all. I'm going to take it off and look at it. If it is brand new, I'll leave it. This is a gorgeous heavy-duty chain, but the master link is so wide it actually hits inside here and it jams right there. Now you can get it past that jam point, but that's a little. We'll look at that. Maybe turn it facing the other direction. It's running. You can hear it cranking. This bolt is about 4 inches long. It's going all the way in here, and I don't know if you can see it, but here it is. It's under here, and the chain is actually running on it. So I'll put shorter bolts here, and here. This is another 4-inch bolt, so we'll get some shorter ones. Spacer missing here on both sides. I'll have to write that down. Writing it down so that the client knows. And I don't think I'm going to get involved in that stuff, but you just never know. So anyway, that's where we are. All right, I pulled the sump plug out of this bike, the Greenie bike, the Softail bike. We'll come up with a name. And now I'm going to take the oil filter out of it because it looks like it's brand new. And if it is, I'll bless it and put it back. So let's see what we find when we take the oil filter out of this bike. All right, so it took a breaker bar and an Allen wrench socket to break the mounting bolts free in there. That's my nice long socket. It's a Allen. So I got the two bolts free. There they are. And now let's see if I have enough play in the holes to get clearance to put the oil filter back in place. There you go. Hand tight. What? Oh, that's the mount. Okay, hand tight, and then about a quarter turn. Okay, well, that was fun. Another 5-minute job. Let's just check the oil filter. 5-minute job. Yeah, right. All right, I took the sump filter plug apart and cleaned it. I'm gonna put it back in now. All right, let's get the old points out. Well, that was easy. Actually, let's just try this. There you go. Well, nice and tight. I don't see any oil leak. So, that's a good thing. These we keep. And, except that I just dropped, no I didn't. I dropped something. Anyway, keep these. This is as good a storage space as any. And we'll put the electronic in there. As soon as we get it in stock. It's been ordered. All right, well, it's a few minutes before 11 o'clock, and got the bike cleaned up, and I cleaned up this oil pipe fitting, and I put it on, and I got it on, and I got the pressure regulator over on the bench. I'm going to take it apart and double check it, then put it back on. And while I'm here, I realize there's no gasket on the timing cover, and oh, looky, 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 there are no nuts and bolts on the timing cover. So what do we got? We got nothing holding it on. Nada. Not even one. I thought there was one. So no, there's a lot of empty holes here. So the question then becomes, shall I take it off or trust that whoever put it on there put oil seals on the crank and oil pump. It's not held on by anything, so I guess it'd be easy enough for me to take it off. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Oh, look, these nuts and bolts down here are loose. Okay. All right, well, the fun continues. All right, I'm going to go ahead and check and clean the inside of the pressure regulator and put it back on the bike. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take these carburetors apart. And then I might take that timing case off the timing cover off the right side of the engine, since it has no bolts and no gasket. So, fun continues. I love folks who use the sum tight method, which is basically, if sum tight is good, more tight is better. All right, let's go over here again. That's really tight. Just using these pliers backwards as a puller. There it is. All right, so we'll clean that, clean that, clean that, clean that. And ram-a-dam-a-ding-dong, get this copper washer off of here and make sure it can be replaced or cleaned. Box cutter blades have the same mission as X-Acto knives, to prepare one's fingers for sutures. All right, so let's clean all this stuff up. Now the big question, is this going to slide nicely, or is it still going to be tight?
Cleaners are here.
Oh, good. All right, thank you. Say hi to the world.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Ah, you blocked me.
She escaped. All right, can you hear it moving? So, it's nice and loose. See that? That's nice. Just a drop of oil, just for the heck of it. And then we'll put it together. That's really nice. I've got red stuff left. Red stuff being anaerobic gasket sealer. This stuff never gets hard. And if any were to squeeze into the inside of an engine, it's oil soluble. It just dissolves without doing any damage. Okay. Let's take it over there and put it on the motorcycle. I once put this thing together wrong, in the wrong order, and one of the watchers, one of the followers sent me a "Frank, double check your work" type of comment, and I checked and he was right. So when I say I appreciate your comments, believe me, I appreciate your comments. I really do. Especially when somebody says there's a whole easier way of doing something, Frank. Or Frank, you're doing something wrong. Or Frank, get your head. Well, anyway, that looks good. I think I'll take that timing cover off. But first, the cleaning ladies are here. They come once a month. I keep a neat house, but they help me keep it clean. So the cleaning ladies are here. I'm going to go inside and make sure that the house is clean enough for them to clean. I'll be back shortly. All right, well, one of the nice things about having 4 other Nortons in the shop is you can always have something to compare against. I compared the oil lines and realized that the one line that was tucked down under there is the line here that goes to this with the armor. This is your source line, and I will make a new oil line from the tank to the line I just pointed out. So I need to make a line there. The other line goes up to the return through the filter, and so now I just need to decide, should I take the timing cover off or just disassemble the carburetors, which were sitting on my bench. And let's see, the client brought me some rectifier regulators. These Japanese. They'll probably work just fine, one of them. So I'll use those. And brought some heavy duty cable and a couple of connectors. That's nice. This, I don't think I'll be using that. That's a vent hose. Some more heavy duty cable. and a whole passel of throttle cables. So I think I can make a throttle and cables out of these, which will let me operate the carburetors once I put them together rebuilt. So that's where we are right now. So progress has been made today. Right now it's 12:20. So I think I'm going to go pay the ladies, the cleaning ladies, and actually on auto pay, and maybe get some lunch. Things are happening. Okay, I can't say I've ever seen a set of amyls that are so dark. They always clean up nice gray using S100 and CRC. These are really, really oxidized. If anybody out there knows a good chemical cleaner that I can use to cut through this patina, please let me know. I could use the help. Otherwise, they're going to go back together ugly gray. So they are amyls. They're not that other brand. Yep, these are amyls. What's that other brand that looks like amyl? I can't think of it. Anyway, yeah, if you can help me get these things back to a nice pretty gray, let me know. Appreciate it. Bye. All right, it's 3:15 and I'm tired. Carburetors disassembled, everything clean, ready to go back together. And I'm going to leave it here pending the new rebuild kits, the new floats, the new jets, the new adjusters, the whole, the new gaskets, the whole 9 yards. So I'm just going to leave all this apart. I'll put it in a big old baggie and put it up on the shelf. And tomorrow, do something else. Like, actually, Kevin's asked me to come up to his shop, so I might do that. There's a couple of Japanese rectifier regulators. One of them should work. And some cables that I can use for the carburetor, and some handlebars down there that I can lash or nylon tie or tape to the existing 1-inch handlebars so that I can activate the carburetors once I put them back on the bike. Then add some electrons, add some gasoline, coil wires, electronic ignition system. Maybe we'll start the motor. That should take a few more days.